This is the Timex Marlin Chronograph, and there's a lot more going on here than just the beautiful Panda dial. Hey everyone, I'm Pranit, and welcome back to One Watch at a Time. I'm still learning about watches myself, and that's exactly what this channel is about. Exploring different watches, understanding what makes them special, and sharing that journey with you. And today, we're looking at one that immediately caught my attention, the Timex Marlin Chronograph. And honestly, just look at this dial. But before we talk about this particular watch, we need to talk about the Marlin. The original Marlin came in 1950s and became the major part of watch collection in 1960s. You can see a lot of mid-century influence on this watch, but here's where this watch gets interesting. The watch has a 40mm diameter with a 13mm thickness and a stainless steel case back. It has a leather strap and a date window. This watch has a domed acrylic crystal and a battery-powered quartz movement. According to Timex, this was the first chronograph in the Marlin line and the first Marlin powered by Quartz. And it comes with a 50 meters water resistance that is not recommended for swimming. The case is stainless steel and the finish is polished, which really suits the vintage character of the watch. And here comes the domed crystal. This is not sapphire, this is acrylic. Acrylic is much softer and can scratch more easily. But more importantly for this watch, that domed crystal is a huge part of the vintage look. The reason I think most people will notice this watch is the dial. This is a silver tone sunray dial that is usually been called as a Panda dial. There are three black subdials on the main dial which elevates the design of the watch. The bottom subdial is where you have the seconds hand. I really like how Timex has put the date window between 4 and 5 o'clock. It doesn't interrupt the symmetry of the main dial. The feature I like the most about this watch is the 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock hour markers. Those hour markers actually bring a character to this watch. The dial at first glance might look complicated, but once you understand what you're looking at, everything starts to make sense. And then there's the scale around the outside, that's the tachymeter. A tachymeter allows you to calculate the average speed over a known distance. So I will not use this to calculate the speed of my car obviously, so I don't use it much. Now let's talk about the strap. This version what I have comes on a black leather strap with a 20mm lug width. And it uses a quick release spring bus, so changing the strap doesn't require any tools. And I think the leather strap is actually perfect for this watch. It makes the watch feel more vintage, more refined and honestly a little more dressy. Changing the date and time on this watch is very easy. It's the usual. Pull the crown at position 1 and 2 to change the date and time respectively. Now let's get to the reason why this watch is called a chronograph. A chronograph is basically a stopwatch built into the watch. Press the upper button to start the seconds hand and press it again to stop it. Now press the lower button to reset the stopwatch. Here the seconds hand simply sweeps back to the original position and it looks so cool. What I really like about this watch is firstly the dial. The Panda layout is absolutely gorgeous. Second, the vintage character. The domed crystal, polished case and leather strap all work together. And third, the size. At 40mm, I think it's a very good middle ground between vintage inspiration and modern wearability. And the only negative I think about this watch is the acrylic crystal. It's hard to accept if you see a scratch on it. And that's the Timex Marlin Chronograph. And that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you're enjoying the journey, I am Pranit and this is One Watch at a Time.